was no stopping Sher Bahadur Deuba from retaining his top post of Nepali Congress president as he clenched the run-off with a comfortable margin against his nearest challenger, Shekhar Koirala. Despite earlier claim to change the leadership, the two other contestants, Prakash Mansingh and Bimlendra Nidhi, extended their support to the ultimate winner, Deuba, raising questions over their long-standing campaign. Good morning, I am Bipashna Tamang and these are the headlines of the hour. Sher Bahadur Deuba, re-elected Nepali Congress Party president, clinches the leadership battle, securing 2,733 votes against Koirala's 1,855 votes. New applicants compelled to wait for months for a driving license. Draining procedures and lethargic government mechanisms add more uncertainty. The World Health Organization warns that the new coronavirus variant Omicron is probably present in most countries around the world. And Manchester City tames Leeds United with a rain of goals, winning the match 7-0 to extend its lead at the top by 4 points in the Premier League. Sher Bahadur Deuba has been re-elected in the position of Nepali Congress Party president. Deuba crushed his rival Shekhar Koirala by 878 votes to retain the NC top post. Deuba garnered 2,733 votes against Koirala's 1,855 votes. 35 votes were cancelled out of a total of 4,623 votes. The first round had a scene casting of 4,679 votes. With none of the contestants securing over 50% votes in the first round, the election to choose the top post was pushed to the second round. In the second round, Deuba enjoyed the support of all the three contestants, Prakash Mansingh, Bimlendra Nidhi and Kalyan Gurung, who had bowed out of the first round. Deuba had collected 2,258 votes against Koirala's 1,702 votes in the first round. An additional 82 votes would have ensured Deuba's victory in the first round itself. The 77-year-old Sher Bahadur Deuba has retained his top post of the Nepali Congress Party president. Deuba defeated Shekhar Koirala in the runoff election to hold the party's top post. Deuba has proclaimed of strengthening the party and ensuring the victory of Nepali Congress at 3 tiers of the government. NC Party President and the Executive Chief's modus operandi regarding governance will be evident at the earliest. At the helm of the government for the 5th time as Executive Chief, Sher Bahadur Deuba had defeated Ramchandra Paudel at the 13th General Convention of the party. In the process, Deuba had shifted the long-standing reins of Koirala family in the party by clinching the leadership. During the 13th General Convention, Deuba had enjoyed the support of another contestant, Krishna Prasad Sitola, after the election had entered a runoff. Despite the domination of Girija Prasad Koirala in the later years, Deuba emerged as a popular leader as he managed to win the confidence of a large group in the party. Following his election as party president, Deuba had extended the term by over 1.5 years as the 14th General Convention missed its 4-year deadline, among various reasons, including a surge in COVID-19 pandemic. During his tenure, party president Deuba was heavily criticized as Nepali Congress suffered defeat in all the 3 levels of election. Following his increasing differences against the then party president Girija Prasad Koirala, Deuba had split the party to form Nepali Congress Democratic. However, he returned to the unified Nepali Congress in the year 2007. He had contested against Girija Prasad Koirala for the party chief at the 11th General Convention and against Sushil Koirala in the 12th General Convention. Born in 2003 in Dadilthura, Deuba had a humble beginning and is the founding president of Nepal Student Union. Deuba was put behind bars during the anti-Panchayat revolution and had even managed to impress BP Koirala as a promising youth. Deuba was elected to the parliament from the 1991 general election after the restoration of democracy and had become the Home Minister. Deuba first became the Prime Minister in 1995 and the second time 6 years later. However, amid internal party bickering, he not only dissolved the parliament but also handed all executive rights to the then king, Gyanendra Shah. Deoba became the Prime Minister for the third time in 2004. Deoba became the Prime Minister for the fourth time in 2017, ahead of the first elections held after country entered federalism. However, Nepali Congress fared disastrously in all the three levels of election as Deoba, as party president, continues to face the backlashing. New applicants who have applied online for a driving license are compelled to wait for around 2 years. However, their return for written test and the driving trial remains uncertain. Many applicants who have applied online for their driving licenses are forced to wait for around a year to submit their biometric details and around a year more for dates of their written test and trial. The situation is a consequence of the lethargic government mechanisms. The suspension of the service for a long time owing to the coronavirus pandemic has led to an ever-increasing number of service seekers applying for a driving license. However, the government mechanisms have been largely involved in blame games instead of finding out outlet to the existing issues. Experts opine that the concerned departments should formulate plans to ease the situation. However, the service seekers have been facing hassles from the government officers instead. The training procedures and lethargic government mechanisms have added more uncertainty to receiving a driving license. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked in all these 7 provinces regarding irregular and ineffective inspections of vehicles. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Public Voice.
जाँचपाँचको लागि हामी आफै क्लियर हुनुपर्छ।
हछुवाको भरमा गरेको हुनाले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो सवारी दुर्घटना भइरहेको छ।
बिचौलियापन छ नि, यो यिनीहरूलाई अन्त गर्नु पर्यो।
कर्मचारीले आफ्नो जिम्मेवारी निर्वाह नगरेको कारण
गल्ती गर्नेलाई हामीले दण्ड गर्न नसक्नु।
चलखेल छ कतै।
Time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
And here's the question. What do you term the situation of having to wait for around 2 years to receive a driving license? The options are option A, extreme delay, option B, weak government mechanism, and option C, impact of coronavirus. The voting is on. Type any WS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And that's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.